The afternoon for San Francisco.
The line of the pitch.
The second baseman.
Misses outside, and we are underway.
First pitch, 405.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Makes the grab after a long run. 1 away.
Batting third. The designated
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Estrada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants leave 1. And now and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Yastrzemski under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, right side. Estrada gloves it. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. The Yanks leave 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair
swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and there's the third out. That'll do it. Bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Wood back to work. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's hard hit on the line. Yastrzemski racing over to make the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Haniger whips it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Bader up to the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. This one in the air, center field. Crawford makes the grab, 2 away down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Kiner-Falefa on third. LeMahieu at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And he hits a ground ball right side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Conforto goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Rizzo settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Joey Bart stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped to third and caught. Digging in, Thairo Estrada. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And Estrada is out. And that is that. Giants down in order. Still back at Yankee Stadium. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Wood back to work. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you,
second
man,
baseman.
it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he deals. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rizzo at first, 1 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. Crawford relay to second. Rizzo out of the play. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Cabrera.
In the air, out towards left center. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, number 7.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers, and it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Up next is John.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
On the ground to third, to second, and that's not it. In there safely. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And that chance handled. Over to Connor Falefa. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
One thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time. No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Ground ball up the middle to first. Out. That's the third out. One left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. High fly ball, right field. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one drilled left field. That's back. And out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Connor Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. And when you talk about About elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Out to short. Crawford handles the chance. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the fifth. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
All these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next one in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Wade batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Conforto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And it's 1-1. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oh, that hit him. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Now the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and so the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. So man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In there for strike one. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
DeSclafani picks to first, and he's back standing. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That's out to center field. Racing makes the catch. That is the inning. The Yanks lead one. Back in the Bronx, top 6. This is Joey Bart. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. Popped up. LeMahieu has this one sized up. And there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Estrada up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Down the right field line and a base hit. So digging in, J.D. Davis. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, what makes it so tough facing a guy like this is that you have to respect the velocity and you have to be ready to hit the fastball. It's going to be your best chance of having any success. With that said, you tend to cheat a little bit. You start early. So if you don't recognize the off-speed pitches, you will have a tough day. And I feel for the hitters having a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they strand a pair. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 4 and the Giants nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The wind of the pitch. DeSclafani, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right-handed reliever. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Kyle Higashioka. Crawford to second for one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
Bader.
Popped up. Estrada in position. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Jonathan Loaisiga on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 43, Jonathan.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be
Now
impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Got him looking, and there's one down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Righty delivers.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. DeSclafani back to work. Out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Man at first, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
DJ LeMahieu.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball. And that one goes straight to the backstop. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there as a run scores. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run. So man aboard. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 7-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
On the mound now, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and fouls one off. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Pulls that one foul. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. In the dirt. Bart gets it to first. Third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
Got him, that's
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Davis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit, right side. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. Rizzo to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Joc Pederson. That one's in there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. So the Giants leave 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's
Now
pitch.
back.
Tailing away from
The
the hitter,
center.
lowing away with some
Aaron
good
Bader.
action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Tyler Golosa.
Tyler Falefa
What do you
tries
got?
to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. And they hold a 7-0 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
That's to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. Pitch
Ball.
misses
No, that's
inside.
it.
Ball 1. Loaisiga, 28 years old. And he's a native of Nicaragua. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. LeMahieu puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League.